First, though, we talked about this a little last week. Changes, massive changes are coming to Australia Post, particularly the way mail is delivered, because mail is dying, or the traditional mail is dying. It's been dropping off at an alarming rate. The Chief Executive of Australia Post, Ahmed Fahour, is in the studio with me. Ahmed Fahour, good morning.
Good morning, Neil.
Can we deal with the privatisation first? Are you on the market?
If we are, I don't know anything about it. It's really a matter for the government, and we certainly haven't been informed of anything.
Yeah, there have been reports that Australia Post is for sale, but there's nothing formal or official.
No.
Now, that gets to the point. If you need help, you need change. If you need to change, if you're going to change, you need government approval. The bottom line is the mail delivery can't continue, isn't it?
Well, mail delivery, if you include parcels and packages, is going to live, and it's living strong. But if we're talking about the humble letter service, the reality is it's dropped 30% in the last 5 years, and our projections show another 40 to 50% over the next 4 years. So something's got to change.
You're heading for $1 billion loss in that area.
That's true. We lost $350 million this year delivering the humble letter service. And the reality is that we have a fixed cost network. When there's less business to do and you're still paying for all your costs, you're going to lose a lot of money. So something has to change. But what they really said is, I want access to my post office. I love my post office. I want access to my parcels, and I want it fast, which is why we're really excited to announce that come this Christmas, the post office will deliver those express post packages, the parcels, and open up its stores on Saturdays.
So you'll have parcel deliveries on Saturdays as well as Monday to Friday?
And express post.
And that's indefinite? Not just for Christmas?
Not just for Christmas. It will now be done all year round, all day, every day, all year round.
I guess that's part, well, not every day, just Saturdays, no Sundays.
Sorry,
No
I mean every working day and Saturdays.
So that, I assume, is to sort of tap into the online purchases. You know, you buy stuff online and you get it delivered on a Saturday.
Absolutely.
Do you see a day then when the average mail delivery will stop to the home?
Look, I don't think the home delivery business will change. As a matter of fact, I think it's going to grow. And as I mentioned, why would we be delivering on Saturdays if we didn't see demand?
Well, yeah, but I'm talking about mail as distinct from parcels.
Oh, you mean letters?
Sorry, letters, yes.
Yeah. Look, the idea of letters as we know them today coming into a humble letterbox one day may disappear into the future. It's still going to be around for the next decade or so in a much, much smaller way. But what's really exploding with growth is that letters and mail is actually growing online and digitally. And that's why we launched the Australia Post Digital Mailbox. And that's every day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You can receive all your mail, your letters, your bills, your statements online in a secure digital mailbox free of charge.
Okay, how's that different to my normal email?
This is a secure, junk mail free place where you could go to receive your important correspondence. And the beauty about it is you can pay it right there and then and store it in the cloud, as we call it, with Australia Post. And it allows you to retrieve that information in a very secure way.
But you'll only have certain companies involved in that, like certain banks or certain electricity providers?
What we will do is we're going to make available all senders, but the citizen gets to decide who they elect to receive their mail from. So you, the citizen, can choose. I would like Telstra, I would like AMP, or I would like Yarra Valley Water or Sydney Water, whatever the provider is. You say, I would like them to send me my mail onto my phone or onto my computer. Is rather than have one service at one price, what we want to do is give you choice. You can say, I want a cheaper price, and I'm happy for it to go 3 days a week. So you'll buy a stamp that is equal to the service you want. It's like going into an ice cream shop and saying, can I please have an ice cream? And the person behind the counter says, well, I've got vanilla, vanilla, and vanilla. What we want to say is you can have vanilla, you can have chocolate, you can have strawberry. Would you like it small, medium, or large?
And that begins from when?
For business customers, it's in June this year. And for households, for the remaining 5%, it'll be in 2015.
Next year?
Next year.
1st of January next year?
We haven't picked a date yet, but it will be available next year.
And what will be the differentiation between the costs?
Well, right now we already have an express post service. It's guaranteed. It's next day. And for example, a letter size for that one there is already $5.75, for example. You can go buy it from your post office. And right now, the 5-day service that you have is priced at currently 70 cents, but it's losing $350 million. For businesses, we've got a differential in the price. Right now, for businesses, the differential already exists. We're going to still work out what it'll be for consumers later in the year, and we'll announce that.
Okay, so it's likely to go up.
Well, the price of your priority service will be higher than your regular service by definition.
But the regular service will go up as well?
The regular service will need to recover its costs, and right now it's not.
Okay, so that's a yes. It will go up.
I'm not sure many things go down, but certainly we will look to recover our costs.
Okay, does that mean at home, because of this varied system, that I could be likely to get a mail delivery any day?
You mean the express post and the parcels packages?
Yeah. Well, no, the mail, but express post, yeah, any day.
6 days a week.
Okay, but for normal deliveries or the bottom level, the regular deliveries, they'd be limited to what, 2 or 3 days a week?
Well, the business customers who are sending you the mail will choose. They will say, I would like this to go twice a week. I'd like this to go 4 times a week.
But will you have a postman out and about on the road in my area for 5 days a week?
Currently we do, and we anticipate that will continue. We want to protect those that need to be protected. So there's 5.7 million concession card holders in Australia, and so we've issued a price freeze on stamps. We've offered them something called a My Post account. So they'll go into a post office and they will get a My Post card, and that entitles them for a price freeze, 5 free stamps and 50 a year.